Lengthen your exhale to the back of your mat, just really decompressing your spine by pressing your heart towards the top of your thighs. Inhale, lift your right heel up, three-leg down dog. And then exhale your right knee to your right armpit or right elbow, down to your right wrist. Inhale over to your left wrist and up to your left elbow, left armpit. Bend, stack open that right knee. And then exhale your right foot, top of your mat, warrior one legs. Extend your arms straight forward towards the top of your mat. And then exhale, interlace your fingers at the back. Squeeze your palms together. Inhale to your heart opener, warrior one, nice and rooted in the outside edges of your feet. You can accentuate this back bend if you want. You can release the hands if you need to. You can drop that back knee if you need to. And then exhale, release the hands. Float that right foot if you want. Chaturanga. Inhale to your cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale, tailbone back to your downward facing dog. Inhale your left heel up to the sky, three-leg downward facing dog. And then exhale, left knee to your left armpit, left elbow, lower to your left wrist. Inhale to your right wrist and up to your right elbow, armpit. Bend, stack open that left knee. And then exhale, left foot, top of your mat. Inner edges spinning back with the warrior one feet, arms extend above the head. And then exhale, interlace your fingers at your low back. Inhale to your heart opener, warrior one. Again, as much length in that right leg as possible. Hips nice and squared towards the top of your mat. And then exhale, release your hands. Chaturanga, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale to your upward facing dog. And exhale, tailbone up and back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, higher tippy toes. Exhale, walk or float, top of your mat. Inhale to your halfway lift. And exhale to your forward fold. Sink the hips, thighs parallel with your mat. Inhale, arms extend up, chair pose. And then exhale, cactus your arms. Goal post in them so you squeeze the shoulder blades slightly together. Biceps parallel with the mat. And then extend your left arm forward, right arm swings back, open arm twists. Keeping the knees in line as we exhale, hips lower, and then inhale, sweep your arms back to center. Exhale, left arm back, right arm forward. Inhale back to your center, and exhale to your forward fold. Inhale to your halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands, step or float it back, chaturanga. Inhale to your upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale to your downward facing dog. Inhale your right heel up to the sky, bend, stack open that right knee. And then exhale, right knee, left elbow, down to your left wrist. Inhale, right wrist up to right elbow. Exhale, bend, stack open that knee. And then exhale, right foot, top your mat, arms sweep up, warrior one, deep inhale. And then exhale, chaturanga, hands top your mat, float that top leg if you like. Inhale to your upward facing dog. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Left heel reaches up, deep breath in, bend, stack open that hip, gaze underneath your left armpit. And then exhale, left knee, cross underneath to your right elbow, right armpit, lower down to your right wrist. Inhale to your left wrist and up to your left elbow, armpit. Bend, stack open that hip. And then exhale your left foot, top of your mat, rise up, inhale, warrior one, back bend. And then exhale your hands, top of your mat, chaturanga. Option to keep that left leg floated. Inhale to your cobra, upward facing dog. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Inhale higher tippy toes. Exhale walk or float, top of your mat. Inhale to your halfway lift. Exhale to your forward fold. Inhale to your chair pose. And exhale to your forward fold. Inhale halfway lift. Exhale plant your hands, step or lower back, chaturanga. Inhale to your upward facing dog. Exhale to your downward facing dog. Right foot reaches up, bend, stack open that hip. Exhale, right foot top of your mat, warrior one, inhale. And then exhale, landing your warrior two. Drishti gaze right over the front right fingertips as you soften in the shoulders, in the face, in your mind. Just finding that exceeding warrior. Flip your front palm, stay in that front knee bend, and reach your right arm back. Reverse your warrior, lengthening the right obliques. And then exhale, right forearm on top of the right thigh. Extend your side angle, or if you want to bring your right hand on the inside of that right shin to the block or to a mat. Option with that top hand if you want to take it into a half bind. Also option if you want to take that half bind a little further into a full bind. Keep spinning your heart up to the ceiling. Nice and rooted in that front heel. If Bird of Paradise is in your practice, feel free to come into Bird of Paradise. If you fall out of it, just get right back into that foundation, nice and rooted in the feet. And then just lengthen in the spine, either towards the top of your mat if you're in extended side angle, or up to the ceiling if you're in the Bird of Paradise. Everyone coming out of that extended side angle, just opening the arms up, whatever bind you're in. Also option to drop that back knee if this is getting a little intense. Inhale, reverse your warrior, and then exhale, hands chaturanga, top of the mat, lower halfway or all the way to the mat. Inhale to your cobra, upward facing dog, and exhale to your downward facing dog. Pedal the knees out as you inhale that left heel up. Exhale, left foot top of your mat. Inhale, arms sweep up, deep breath in. Exhale, land in your warrior two. Nice and solid in this warrior. Flip the front palms. Inhale, reverse your warrior. And then exhale, left forearm on top of the left thigh, extend side angle. Left hand on the inside of that left leg, right fingertips reaching up to the sky. Exhale your right hand to that half bind if it's there. Full bind if it's there. Bird of Paradise if you want to try it on this side. Nice and rooted in that front right heel. Give the toes a little wiggle if you're there. If you're in Bird of Paradise, coming out of it, back to that extended side angle. Releasing the bind. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Nice and rooted in that left heel. Then exhale, hands top of your mat, chaturanga. Inhale to your upward facing dog or cobra. And exhale to your downward facing dog. Pedal the knees out. Bring your feet to the outside edges of the mat, a little bit wider. You can walk your hands about a foot to 2 feet back, just shortening your down dog, and reach that left hand towards the back of the right calf or right ankle, gazing underneath your right armpit. And then exhale, switching sides. Lengthening that Ujjayi exhale. Walk your hands back towards center. Come to your downward facing dog. Inhale, shift forward, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale to your up dog. And exhale to your down dog. Pedal your knees out, walking your dog. Just lengthening those exhales. Pressing your heart towards the back of your mat.